Here is question number 8 on linear relations, and we're trying to graph lines. Draw a line with undefined slope passing through the point minus 3, 4. Explain why this line cannot be represented in slope-intercept form. So I'd like you to answer the question and then look into my solution. Now here we need to draw a line with undefined slope. So what is the meaning of undefined slope? Well, the vertical line has undefined slope. That is a hint for you. So what is undefined slope? So it is like if you have a vertical line like this, then what is rise over run? Consider any 2 points on the line. Let's say we have a point A and a point B, right? So how much is the rise? Rise is this much, right? From B to A. And how about the run? The run is 0. So what do you get? You get rise over run, which is slope, right? Slope m equals to rise over run. Now it is something which is AB here divided by 0. So anything divided by 0 is undefined. A vertical line has an undefined slope. Do you see that? So that is what we mean by undefined slope. So now you have to draw a line with undefined slope passing through the given point. That means that it has to go through the given point, which is minus 3, 4. So let's locate minus 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That point represents minus 3, 4, right? Since on the x-axis it is minus 3 and on the y it is 4, right? So now if I draw a vertical line here going through the point minus 3, 4, I have a line with undefined slope. So that is what I mean when I say a line with undefined slope passing through the point minus 3, 4. So that is the line. Now the second part of the question is, explain why this line cannot be represented in slope-intercept form. Now let's have a look at slope-intercept form. It is y equals to mx plus b. Now in this, b is the y-intercept. As you can see, there is no y-intercept. But more than that, m is slope. And what is slope here? Slope is something divided by 0, which is undefined. Now we cannot write that number here. M has to be a real number. Something over 0 is not real, so we cannot write it. And that's the reason why slope-intercept form cannot represent a vertical line, a line with undefined slope. So how should we represent this line, and what is the equation of this line? As you can see, every point on this line has one thing common. Let's figure out what is this point. It is x value is minus 3 and y is minus 3. So this point is minus 3, minus 3. How about this? X value is minus 3 and y is minus 5. Let's take some more points. This point has x value of minus 3 and the y value is after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, each and every point on this line has one thing in common, and that is the x value. So this line is defined by x equals to minus 3. Do you understand? So a vertical line can be written as x equals to x-intercept. In this case, x-intercept is minus 3. So you'll have x equals to minus 3 as the equation of this line. Interesting thing to see is that it is always parallel to y-axis, and so it will never have a y-intercept, right? So that is how it is. Now, learning from here, I have a question for you. And my question is, write down the equation for y-axis. So my question is, what is the equation for y-axis? This y-axis which goes through origin. So that is a question for you to answer. Thanks and all the best.